Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2021. In today's video, I'm gonna show you a quick, simple 5 minutes makeup tutorial. This is perfect for those who can never get anywhere on time, and also for those who, just want a simple routine for their everyday daily life. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first tip that I can give you while you're already in a rush and want to do your makeup super quick is to pick out every product that you want, all of your tools, all of your products, and just keep it wherever you get ready. And yeah, so that would be easier because you won't have to go back and forth to get the same thing that you want. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is a primer. I'm going to be using the Nyka Prep and Prime. You just want a little bit of it. I anyways use primer just a little bit. So this is a silicone based primer, and what it does, it will help you to fill your pores a little bit and give you that smooth finish. Since you're not going to be super ham with your makeup, a little bit of this is just going to help you achieve that more blurred out look. And this is something that I always do when I doing like a no makeup look or whatever. Now that I am done with applying the primer, I'm gonna go straight into my concealer. Today I'm using the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Deep Tan. Around my mouth and wherever I need it. So I'm gonna apply a little bit here and a little bit here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this sit and I'm gonna go into doing my eyebrows. Now what that's gonna do is when you let your concealer sit for a while, it's gonna thicken up and you'll get more coverage out of it. So that's what I do. And I'm gonna go straight into doing my brows, and for that I'm gonna be using the Etude House drawing pencil. You can just draw however you want to. I just follow my brows and fill them in a little, not very precisely. Basically just letting them be super natural, so just like mini strokes and brushing it out, that is it. Now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm just gonna blend it out, and I'm really not gonna use any brushes right now because I just feel like fingers do it super fast. And if you feel it's a little unhygienic, you might want to wash your hands once in a while. I'm just kidding, you can use your brush or sponge or whatever you feel comfortable with. When I'm in a hurry, I just want to do it super quick, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. Oh, I also forgot to add that you might want to moisturize your lip as your first step. I know it's a little too late to say that, but yeah, do that. Now you can decide if you want to powder your eyes or not. You can really leave it because when you leave your concealer to set, it kind of dries up a little bit, so you don't need powder. But if you feel like your eyes would still crease, you can just go ahead and powder your under eyes. I'm gonna be using the Fit Me loose powder. This is in the shade Medium, and just lightly, very lightly, just like take out the excess powder and set my under eyes. The next step is optional. You can choose to or not to use a bronzer. So I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer and just dust it all over my eyes and bronze the parameters of my face. Just very little because, I don't know, I just like the look. So I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid. So I'm using this bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Deep. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush like that and just go around my face. Very little. The next step is going to be blush. This is the step that I look forward to the most. I'm going to be using the Nyka Get Cheeky Blush Duo in Brazilian Bombshell, and I'm going to be using the shade Raisin, which is like a dark brick red sort of a color. And I'm gonna be using a very small brush, and I'm gonna take it like just on the side of it like that, just this part, and take the excess out. So this blush is bloody pigmented, I'm not even kidding when I say that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my blush in a straight line right here, like where my nose ends. I'm gonna apply my blush right here. Don't worry about blending it right now, we can blend it later. Now you can blend it out. I cannot do a makeup look without a blush, so when you're doing blush you can skip out on the bronzer part if you want to. I just added it just because in case someone really likes adding bronzer, so they can. And since I am a blush girl, I would choose blush over bronzer any day. On to eyes. I don't really do much. I'm just gonna zoom you in guys a little bit for how I do my eyes lately. Don't really do much for my eyes. Now I'm gonna take an eyeliner. I'm using this Wet n Wild brown felt tip eyeliner in the shade dark brown. And something that I've been really enjoying is you want to look straight ahead like that. And you see, this is where I crease, right? This is my crease, and what I like to do is extend my crease line a little bit, like downwards, like that, and do the same on the other eye. I've been really enjoying doing this because it just makes my eyes look a little more longer. So you can choose to or not to do this. And after that, I'm just gonna go in with a pencil. This is by Rimmel London, and I'm just gonna tight line my lash line. And then I'm gonna extend it a little more, like sharpen it up with the eyeliner. That's pretty much for the eyes. The last step that I do with my eyes is curl my lashes. After curling, I just go in with the mascara. I'm going to be using this Lash Sensation mascara today. This is by Myabelline. This mascara is amazing. Like, it's one of my favorite mascara. It really gives you the length and the volume, and also keeps your, the curl in place. This mascara is waterproof, so in case you don't like waterproof mascara for your eyes, you might not want to use this, and you can honestly use whatever mascara that you like. Personally, I don't like doing my low lash lines, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to skip it. So the last step is highlighter. I'm going to be using this one by K-Beauty, and this is in the shade Champagne Fizz. I'm also going to apply this on my inner corner because it just makes your eyes look much more awake. So with my highlight, I'm just going to apply it on the highest point and blend it out. I like my highlighter super blended. I often do skip out on my highlighter because I just forget for some reason. But yeah, I'm not really a highlighter person. I just like my skin glowing, so I just put more efforts into my skin looking like that, and also to my inner corners. Doing your inner corners just really gives you that. So the last step of our makeup today is lipstick. As usual, I'm going to be using two lipsticks. The first lipstick is, both of the lipsticks are from Nyka. This is creamy matte, and this is in the shade Let It Snooze, and this one is from Ultra Matte, and this is in the shade Hot Shot. So I'm gonna apply Let It Snooze all over my lips first. And I'm gonna buff it out with my fingers. And something that I've recently started doing is I take a tissue paper and just blot my lipstick. That gives this really nice, like a powder matte finish. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is how you can do your makeup super quick in just 5 minutes. I know I talked you through and I extended it for like an hour almost, much longer than I expected it to, but yeah, this is how you can do this. And once you do this, you can really achieve this in 5 minutes. You just have to, you know, just like know how to do it. So yeah, I hope this tutorial was helpful, and if it was, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.